Caryma Sa'd is joining me now. She is a lawyer in Ontario, and she's creating waves. I would call her a lefty. She wears red glasses, but aside from that, she is really, really an activist. And I want to put it to you, Caryma, thanks for coming on, that why are you such an activist? What's so wrong with our country that you can't say, yeah, there's things that we can fix a little bit, but I don't have to overthrow everything?
I don't know that I'm of the overthrow brand of lefty.
There are a bunch of people who think you are.
You know, people make a lot of assumptions about me. I think there are perceptions that don't match my actual politics, but that's sort of our polarized.
Are your politics radical?
Sometimes, in some respects.
So why are they radical then? Why aren't you more, we have a very good country, we have a lot of social mobility, we have, everything can be improved. But by and large, most people are relatively happy and they're anxious to get ahead, work and go ahead.
I think I like the world to progress. So I want to see the world a better place. And
so is anything you do in Ontario going to change that?
Maybe, maybe not. I can only do my own actions, and that's what it is, right? So I do commentary and I just share my thoughts. But at its root, our country really is founded on slavery and genocide, right?
Our country was not founded on slavery at all. The United States had slavery.
We had slavery too.
We did. And in 1793, I think, we haven't practiced it, I think it was 1793, it was outlawed. And there weren't that many. We do not have institutionalized slavery, never had.
But we do, just today we had Toronto police apologizing to Black and racialized communities for disproportionate use of force, right? So what I would say is that racism is embedded in our society here.
We have racists. We are not a racist society. We have people, and you know this, from all around the world, of all races, come to Canada for freedom. That's very true.
That's very true. But we also have systems. And for example, part of my practice is criminal defense, right? So if we look at that system and the results that it churns out, they're not equitable, right?
So well, that's true. But you see those stats, and we could probably spend an hour on that. It's not that the criminal law is racist, is that some people who are recent to this country don't know all of our laws.
I don't think that that's the issue with criminal law. I think it is partly to do with policing, and where sort of energy is focused, you're bound to find problems. And then in the outcomes that we see, right? So who has access to lawyers, who has the benefit of the doubt from a decision maker, and those are all, yes, at an individual level, but we see the same sort of patterns replicated on a systemic level.
Caryma, I'm out of town. Maybe out of time. I'm certainly out of time, but you're coming back. We'll have another chat on this. Thanks very much. 3 minutes. Every day, Justin Trudeau tells you, I am making life more affordable for Canadians. And if you believe that, don't watch the station. But if you think that's baloney, as I do, that's a lie, then keep watching for non-biased, non-Prime Minister's Office funded news analysis. To keep us on the air, please donate. PayPal or send a check. 303 Bay Street in Toronto. We'll get it. We need the money.